Good morning, Pampers. How's it going? Welcome to Midday Reading Sprints. It sounds weird to say that out loud. It sounds kind of cringy, but hello. This is Reading Sprints for Survive the Night. So if you are unfamiliar with that, it's a summer camp readathon. And yeah, we're just going to be reading for the next few hours. At least 2 hours is my goal. Could go longer. Of course, if anyone needs to hop in or out, feel free. I'm joined by the lovely Gwen, my bestie. So everyone, let us know in the comments what you plan to read today. Gwen, I don't know why I almost called you Summer there because I literally just said your name. What are you reading / doing today?
Okay, well, I just got home from church, so I need to transfer my sermon notes. I also need to work on my spiral Bible, so I'm going to try to get a little bit of productivity done. And then I'm hoping to start Slasher Summer by E.L. Chin, which I'm very excited about. I've heard good things about it, but it may not be for everyone. But it says a fun, twisty love letter to the cult films of the 1980s. Slasher Summer shows that the real horror is never being able to escape who you were in high school. So
Ooh,
I'm really excited about this one.
nice.
And I think this is like the perfect readathon to read this during.
Yeah, I
So
was like, it's so fitting.
yeah, so I'm really excited about that. What about you, Jesse? What are you gonna be reading?
Well, over on Discord, I kind of felt like, okay, I think I was telling you earlier, but I'll tell everyone else. So I am slightly feeling like I'm going down a little bit of like a thriller slump. And I think it's because not that both books were bad, but they were very similar in themes. I read The Death Row Club, which involves a woman who finds out that her dad is a serial killer. So she gets invited to a club of children who are the children, or wait, she gets invited to a club where everyone is a child of a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I read Thornbird, which, by the way, I literally read that book in less than 24 hours, and I
Yep.
highly recommend. It's a
Yep.
YA thriller, which is not my jam.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was a lot darker than I was expecting it
Mm-hmm.
to be.
I
So,
think honestly, it could have been adult if the characters were just older.
yeah. Honestly, if it would have been like college age, I think I would
Yeah.
have liked it just a slightly bit more.
Yeah.
Um,
But I
but I
thought it
mean,
was like YA, but it didn't feel like juvenile. It didn't feel like
yeah,
angsty.
I think just the beginning, like before
Mm-hmm.
like the actual mystery started, it took me a while
Mm-hmm.
because you're talking about like starting high school and I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave town after I graduate high school
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but it literally follows a girl who is her dad is like this well-known serial killer and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, things start going from there. So I think just
Yeah.
having children of serial
I
killer
know as
books
soon
back to
as you told
back.
me you were going to read Thornbird next, I was like, well, you need to because the discussion is coming up. But then I
Yeah.
was like, but also they are kind of
Yeah.
similar. So
So I was like, I need something a little bit different. And so I asked Discord, and Culinary Crime recommended a book called Don't Tell Me How to Die. I read the synopsis. I was like, I'm sold. So I got it from the library on my Kindle. So I'm going to start that today.
do you have to? I need to look it up. That's what I need to do. I just need to
Oh,
look it up myself.
here. I think I have it still on my phone. And I saw so many other people like Wendy and a few others added that book to their want to read list. But it's by Marshall Karp. Sorry, the
Marshall,
K is,
yeah. Okay, I see it now.
it
Oh, the
says,
cover, I would not even.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Well, if you go to the different editions, there is a little bit of a better cover, but
Oh
yeah.
no, none of these are better.
But it actually sounds really good. It says, I have one thing to do before I die and time is running out. Basically, this woman has 3 months to live and she's going to pass away at the age of 43. Apparently, her mom also died at the age of 43 and said, like, after I die, all these women are going to come to your dad because he's newly single. And that did happen. And one
Wait,
woman,
hold on. She actually, it says like stray cats to an overturned milk truck.
yes, exactly.
Oh
And she
my
said one
god.
woman went to her dad and like ruined his life, her life, and her sister's life. Now she's about to pass away at the same age that her mother is. And so she's trying to make sure the same thing doesn't happen. So she's going to find her replacement to marry her husband and take care of her 2 children.
Okay, it does sound good. However, okay, no one is picking up a book with this cover.
I agree. And if you look at all of his
That
other
is
books, it
why,
looks exactly the same.
yeah. So I'm like, this is why people don't read this book.
Mm-hmm.
Is because, and maybe they discovered it on Kindle Unlimited, which again, I don't have Kindle Unlimited, so I don't care about Kindle Unlimited. But I'm just saying it has really good reviews. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm
Yeah.
never gonna go into a bookstore and see this book and pick it up. I'm never going
Well,
to.
I saw the cover. I was like, maybe it's older. It came out last year.
What? Did
Yeah.
it?
Like this screams like an
March
older book.
2025. This is like 90s.
Yeah, I agree.
This is so thriller 90s.
Also, it
Maybe that's what they're going for.
I
If
guess.
they did, they nailed it.
Yeah, they nailed the vibe. So,
They desperately need a cover redo.
yeah.
If there are any cover designers out there, you need to reach out to Marshall Karp's team and be like, please let me read it. I mean, I think I could throw something together in Canva that would be better. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyway, the author is also like in his 70s. That's
Oh,
what
is
Culinary
he?
Crime said, which
Oh,
here.
interesting.
But that is very interesting. Okay, that's why the cover looks like that.
Yeah. He's probably just
He's
used
like,
to
oh my goodness, gorgeous.
He's probably just I mean, I don't even know if he's like traditionally published or not, but
I don't know, but someone help
but
this
she
man out
said
with this
everyone
cover.
who has read it and that she's recommended to has given it 5 stars. So
Yeah.
I no pressure, but there's a lot of pressure on this book.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna leave it up to you to read and let me know if it is a must read. And if you say it is, I will buy the ugly book. I will buy it.
okay.
Does it have an audiobook?
Yes, I have that from the library as well.
Okay, perf. Okay.
Actually, I think I got it from one of our shared ones. So
Okay, perfect.
so yeah, everyone let us know what you're reading and then we'll get started. Danny's here, 116 of Keep Them Close. Nice. Reading The Unknown, starting on page 62, which little plug, me and Gwen and Jules are doing a book discussion on Gwen's podcast, Talk Bookish to Me. Gwen, you just finished that book, right?
Yes. So the discussion is going to be on October 19th on Talk Bookish to Me podcast, which is my podcast, and I have people on for discussions from time to time. And Jesse and I have done discussions of Riley Sager before, both for her book club, Sleep When I'm Dead, and for my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just finished that book last night around like 12 p.m., 12 a.m., whatever, last night. And I definitely have a lot of thoughts. Okay?
I also have
a lot of
thoughts.
Jesse read it first. I read it second. Jules has not picked it up yet, but I literally cannot wait to discuss this book. Because at first, if I'm being honest, I was like, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? I'm going to have to pull some things out of my butt because there's nothing happening. But then I finished the book and I was like, okay, we got some stuff to talk about. So, yeah. So good luck. Let us know how you're liking it.
And also, me and Gwen don't know what the other person
we don't
thinks,
know.
rated,
I haven't
nothing.
told her if I loved it, liked it, hated it, film in, nothing. We just know that we've each finished it.
The only clue I've given her is that it's not the lowest of the poll. So,
and I mean, I know that because she's rated 1 star and like 2 stars. I'm like, yeah, but you can't get much lower than a 1 and a 2. So.
Yeah. So it's gonna be very interesting. I told her I'm very excited to record.
Yeah.
Let's see. Reading Brighter Than Before. Nice. Hey everyone, I plan on finishing my book at the Kissing Tree. Reading Velvet Was the Night at 55%. Awesome. Reading The Wager, Sitting at the Lake. Cool. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be reading Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I'm at the Kissing Tree, reading The Anniversary by Alex Finlay. Morning, I'm at the Kissing Tree. Fall I Want,
Mm-hmm.
I might go out shopping for a little bit for some fall candles. Perfect. Also, I like I'm in the fall mood after this readathon. I'm just saying.
Last night I had a whole vibe going. I had my fall candle lit. I had my fall ambiance on. I was reading The Unknown. It was
Yeah.
great. It was
Yeah.
great.
I mean, if we can get like slightly cooler weather with a
It's
crisp
coming.
morning,
Tomorrow is supposed to be in the 60s.
I'll take
I'm
it.
like, what the heck? That's a little too chilly. But okay. Tank top today, sweater tomorrow.
I'm also really excited because, like, I think at the beginning of summer, I packed all my like winter, summer. I've never been like a pack this away, then bring it
Yes.
back out. So I'm excited
Seasonal
because,
switch, yeah.
yeah, because I have all these clothes that I haven't worn and now I get to bring them back out. So it's kind of like shopping for myself. So,
Yes, I have three totes of fall winter clothes that,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm so excited. And then I have to pack all my summer stuff away.
I know. I don't want to pack summer away though.
Hey, Amy. Good morning. I'm reading Spark of the Everflame, also in the middle of the unknown, but right now I cannot put down Spark. No
And
worries.
that means she can put down the unknown.
Oh. I'm reading Only Lovers in the Building still. Nice. Hello, Betsy. Hoot hoot go owls.
Mhm.
Which seems like they're in last place. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know why. Why are we in last place? Maybe because like we're night owls and we just get our points last. I don't know, but the early bird is not getting the worm. I don't know what's happening.
Also reading Spark of the Everflame. I liked some Slasher Summer. I feel like that title needs to be flip flopped, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Good morning. Reading Into the Woods, by Tara French this morning for the Kissing Tree, so I can finish it before checking in somewhere. I haven't decided where yet. Station 11, good one. Not sure what I'm going to read yet. Totally get the thriller slump. I think that's why I've been reading more horror and some fantasy lately. I don't know about the fantasy part, but we'll see.
I don't know. I've read some good fantasy lately. Conform is
You,
very
this
well
is your
regarded.
year of
It's
fantasy.
my reintroduction year to. Well, actually, it's kind of started last year too, but
Yeah,
it's just been like a and it's not necessarily like fantasy. I don't consider it fantasy, but I guess it is. It's like more like romantasy, dystopian with fantasy elements, like things like that. But
yeah.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Starting yesteryear. This is out of my zone, but it sounds interesting, so I'm eager to read it. I loved it, and that was not
It's
something I was expecting.
interesting that you loved it. We got to talk about that. Kind of gives me a clue about how you thought about the unknown. I feel like
I mean, I feel like they're totally different.
they're obviously totally different, but I think there's like a plot thing, a similar writing plot thing. I don't know. I can't describe it. Whatever.
I don't know. Can barely hear
Why?
Gwen. Oh,
Oh, I'm loud as heck. I don't know how you can't hear
I was
me.
gonna say I can hear. I had to turn you up a little bit with my head because my headset volume was all the way
Okay, maybe
down.
I'll move my mic closer. How about now?
Sounds about the same.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm using a mic, so.
Hope you enjoy, Michelle. That one was a 5 star for me. Brandon gave it 5 stars. I agree with you, Jess. The last couple of months slash weeks, the thrillers I've been reading haven't been thrilling. They've been thrilling. I just feel like,
When you read similar tropes back to back, just like
yeah,
if you do it in romance, if you read second chance after second chance after second chance, you're kind of like, okay, I cannot
yeah.
read
Like I
all
feel
of
like I
this.
want to read a thriller, but I want to read something different.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to switch genres, if that makes
Hmm.
sense. So
But you need something that stands out.
yes, that's why I was like, anybody heard of unhidden gems like this one that I'm about to pick up?
Yeah.
I am planning to read Slasher Summer. Yay, thank you. Heard great stuff. So excited. I think it's his first book of his own. I heard the synopsis on a booktuber channel is why I picked it up. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay. Interesting.
The author's like in his 70s. Maybe he wrote it the nines
In the
and just in
90s.
the 90s and just released it.
Maybe.
Could be. I did audio. hanging out at the lake, reading The Unknown. Fun. Uh, reading Nine Lived. I'm reading Ghost in the Night at the bonfire. As soon as school started here, I've been in a fall mood. Time to bust out my decorations.
Oh, when does
Yes.
school? Do you know when school starts there, Jesse? Because schools start here tomorrow, but not where I used
So
to live.
where
So
I live, school has started.
okay.
One of my coworkers, he lives in a different county, and they
Mhm.
started. Hang on, because it was wild. I was like, they started August 6th. I was like, y'all must have had a lot of snow
That
days
is
because
straight up that summer.
that is Robin summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, school
But
has officially started.
so where I live now, it starts tomorrow, and then where I used to live, like a different county, it doesn't start until after Labor Day.
Yeah, that's how it was
Which
when
to
I was in
me,
school.
thank goodness I was a teacher in that county because
Yeah. Yeah. I do know his kids did get out really early though, like mid-May,
yeah.
but
Oh,
still,
I wish I remember for like high school, like because I remember I graduated like May 15th or something crazy like that.
mhm.
But I'm like, when did we start? It had to have been like sometime early
We
August
always
then.
started after Labor Day, and then we would always graduate like right before Memorial Day. And I feel like that should just be the standard across the
Yeah,
country, but
whatever.
ridiculous. Went out for a motorcycle ride last night. It was chilly, but it was fall feeling nice. Toggled back and forth between Taste Like Candy and Backstabbers, really loving Backstabbers. I can't
Love that
remember if it
one.
was, yeah, I can't remember who, but someone said Backstabbers feels like a Taylor Adams book, and I was like, yeah, 1000%. That's
Oh, it
accurate.
does. I'm still
Yeah.
trying to decide if I want to read it.
I gave it 3
I
stars.
know that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to
I
read
mean,
it.
it was fun, but I also feel like I would not base my rating on whether or not people should read it. So,
Right, but I
but
do.
it gave me like her final breath vibes, but like
Mhm.
backpacking.
Mhm.
60s is a little cool, you southern gals.
Yes, I am a beach girly. I live 10 minutes from the ocean front. Like I can be standing in the
Jealous.
ocean in 10 minutes from my house. So yeah, 60. So, well, to go from 90 to 60,
That's a drastic change.
that is a drastic bust out your cashmere sweater change to
Yeah.
me.
I think 60s and 70s is like the perfect
I
temperature.
love 70s.
Yeah.
70s is like
High 60s, low
iconic.
70s, perfect.
Mm,
Um,
yeah. What
about
fantasy
that.
one?
I don't know what you're talking about. I do plan to read it. I feel like if I'm going to do a fantasy, I need to not do that challenge. So
Yes, I
we'll see.
agree
I'm still
because
intrigued by it. So
yeah.
Yvette, I'm not awake yet, so I won't be reading the first print. No worries. I really like The Woman in White. It's a slow paced thriller, but I thought it was pretty good. It's not something I normally gravitate towards. Oh, by Sarah Pekkanen, I
Pickaninny,
think.
yeah.
Um, they're early this year here at school, starts September 2nd. That's appropriate. Switch over to the stables with the Eye of the Bedlam Bride, I think.
Mhm.
60s is about where I stopped crabbing about the heat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kids start here in Tennessee August 3rd. Grands in Illinois started the 20th. Way too hot for school. Daughter starting college this week. Oh, congrats. August 12th here is annoyed because it's her birthday.
Absolutely not.
That is crappy. I'm so sorry. Love the
Yes.
70s.
70s is like perfect.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's start our first round of sprints. I have a little lakefront. This is not a clue as to like where people should go or where something's going to happen. I just
Sure.
honestly, this was the only daytime camp ambiance that did not have
Okay.
an annoying bird in the background. So you're
Okay.
welcome.
Fair. Fair.
So
All right. How long are we sprinting for?
you want to just do till the top of the hour?
Perfect.
Okay. Perf. Got that set. Happy reading, everyone. Howdy. You're muted.
I knew that. Howdy.
You pulled a Jessie. That's what it was.
Yes, I was, I'm also divided. My attention was divided. So I'm here now.
No worries. How far did you get?
I didn't read, but I did finish my sermon notes and the spiral Bible, and I posted stuff, an announcement I was making today, and I got a little snack, a beach snack. So it's like a beach
Ooh.
mix snack. So
What's a beach mix snack?
it's got like it's just like a that's what they call it, a beach mix, but it has like all kind of different nuts, sesame sticks, and it's like a cashews, things like that, and it's like kind of like sweet and salty at the same
Like a
time.
trail mix?
Yeah, but it only has like nuts and stuff
Oh,
and like
I
sesame.
gotcha.
I bought it. It's called like hold on, I'll go get it.
Okay. While she's going to get that, if everybody wants to update us on what they are reading, if they just joined us, or if they want to update us on how far they got into their book. Um, Here she is, Miss America. Okay.
That's literally what it is. So
I thought you like
cashew
made it.
peanut. No. Roasted sesame sticks. I don't know. It has a lot of ingredients. Almonds, all kind of different nuts,
Okay.
drumsticks, lots of spices. Yeah, but it's a
Nice.
container that I got. Anyway,
Yay.
what did I miss while I was
Um,
gone for those 2 seconds?
I just said to update us on what people were reading if they joined or what they did get accomplished. I did also check your announcement, which I kind of teased a little bit of it in Discord, saying that you
Oh,
were
did you?
hosting. Well, I didn't realize, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh, let me share this because it's the Let's Get Graphic Fall Edition, which is very
Yeah, I
exciting.
just announced that.
But I realized it was the reading sprints link, not the announcement video. So,
Yeah,
but still, if
yeah.
anyone likes graphic novels and stuff like that, like,
Comics, manga.
yeah,
Yeah.
highly
But
recommend. I
thanks for
think,
sharing that.
yeah, of course. And then I also said that there was something I couldn't share, but if they like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, if they liked Survive the Night, they'll
I mean,
probably
it's
like,
not as cool. Okay, don't get their hopes up. It's
no,
not as cool as Survive the Night. But if you want something Survive the Night adjacent,
yeah,
more chill vibes, we got you in October, which we'll be announcing that soon.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
looking back and I was like, ooh, I need to get like on that.
Me too. I was like, okay, now that this is out of the way, I was like, I gotta work on
Well, I was
this.
like, well, where's my vlog camera? I found it. So thank God.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. That should be coming up in the next several weeks.
Hmm.
So you finished everything. Are you
Yeah, I
going to
finished
start
everything. I
reading?
will be able to read next round. I have my bookmark ready. I'm
Mhm.
still using one of Summer's little ACO cards from her mail
Oh,
club.
cute.
But yeah, so not an appropriate bookmark, but but yes, I will be reading next round. Did you
Nice.
start? What did you think? Tell me everything.
I did start. I made it to page 58. And I'm enjoying it. It's like I like the writing. It's kind of like one of those, like I feel like I could do like other things while listening to it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
Um, the setup's a little weird because it says prologue and then it's like chapter 1, chapter
Oh.
2, and then it's like part 2, chapter 1, chapter. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
I have seen other books do that where it's like
yeah,
each part it starts over with chapter 1 or
yeah,
whatever. I'm like, why?
yeah.
But yeah.
But it starts off with like kind of like a mystery, like there's a dead body,
Okay.
and then part 2 is like the flashback of like kind of. So
Okay.
it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I was in my emo phase, I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm about to bawl my eyes
Oh,
out.
so
But
basically I'm gonna cry. Okay, cool. I always
probably,
cry in books. I
yeah.
always cry.
I mean, it basically. Oh, I'm bleeding.
I
Okay.
don't see you bleeding. Oh, okay.
Well, I just looked down and Saw a little bit of blood. I must have scratched it because I got sunburnt really bad on my chin on my vacation, and it's almost healed. Um, but basically, the mom, like the main character's mom, passes away, and we're kind of living through that. But I really like it. It's
Yeah.
definitely grabbed my attention. I think this is perfect. I think like a family drama is exactly what I was looking for.
Okay,
So,
good. Yeah.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. So
Okay,
we'll see how
good.
far we get into it next time. I did not bookmark the last comment, so I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
just going to like,
where
let's
were we?
see.
I think we were like the last comment was Autumn Ritchie where she said, "I love 70s."
Okay, that's right.
And then this, when people say, this is when you're like, it's not a clue, guys. It's not a clue.
Oh, it's not. It's really not. I mean, it
So
could.
are we safe in this location? Are
I
you
mean,
saying it's not a clue, as in you're safe
this is a safe space here.
there? Dang it.
But once we're done, I can't guarantee
You're
anything.
not telling us what's happening tonight. Okay,
Sure, sure.
good.
Happy reading. School always started on my birthday when I was young, August 26th. It isn't like you could take the first day out. I mean, sure you can.
Why not?
Nice ambiance. Thank you. Good morning. Finished Splatter and now starting a Fire Hollow
Splasher?
Nightmare.
Splasher.
Splasher. I
I'm
thought I
gonna
said
have to look that up.
splatter.
Splasher. It's like it makes me think like a summer slasher, like slasher but splasher.
Watch it be like nonfiction about water.
I'm gonna be like, what? Why need? Okay, you'll tell me about that book if that one's good. Okay, I need to. Okay,
Danny
you
got
can
to
keep
page
going.
141. Yvette is finally vertical, making coffee and ready for the next. Nice. Brandon listened and read 30 pages and did some dishes. Awesome. Got to chapter 5 in Nine Lives by Catherine
Have you
Stedman.
read that one?
Nine Lives.
It's not Nine Lives by Peter Swanson, which I just read last month, right? Earlier this month? I can't remember. I
Let's
read that
see.
one recently, but maybe it was Jules that read it recently.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it just came out. That's why.
Yeah, I think Jules has read it.
Oh,
But I read, maybe, I don't know. I could be making it up in my head. But I read The Other Nine Lives by Peter Swanson.
okay. I'm going to add that to my list so I can go back and read it because I didn't know she came out with another book. Interesting.
Yeah.
And like her books are like her earlier books are like a miss for me, but like her newer books are
Like the
usually pretty
ones with
good.
the water, like something in the water or something like that.
Yeah,
Is that her?
I
I didn't
hated that
read
book.
those. I heard terrible things, but
I
I
did not
really
like it.
liked what was the family game?
The Family Game.
The family game, and then there was like another one that I really liked.
Um, look in the mirror or look closer.
Yeah, something like that with the mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked
that
that
one
one a
was
lot.
wild. I think
So,
also I liked that one, but like I also didn't like it as much because it kind of went in a direction that I didn't see coming. But like
uh,
obviously you can't spoil the direction it's going to go
right,
in.
right, right, right. So I'm very curious about Nine Lives. I
Yeah,
would
me
like to.
too. I didn't know it came out. Oh, oh wait, we've already read that one. 81% of Spark, 15 pages.
Did Devin tell us what she ended up reading? I thought she said she didn't know what she was going to read. And then I don't know if she ever updated us with what she was
Oh,
going to read. So,
well, let us know. um, I got to 6% of my book and reheated some leftover turkey dinner. Yum. That actually sounds really good. A turkey sandwich is calling my name right now. 16% of my book. Got to 71% and cleaned my house. 16% of the anniversary. How are you liking it? Have you read this one?
no, I was going to ask you the same thing.
I have read it.
Okay, I thought so. What did you think? Mid?
I think this is the third book I've read by him, and I think I'm just not gonna pick up anything. But I heard like such amazing things about the book, so I
I
was like, oh,
I read a book by him that I thought in my memory I really liked it, but I haven't really picked up anything since then.
I know
I
you
don't
read
think.
The Night Shift because I think you did a
Yes.
discussion on it.
Yes. Oh, and I also read Every Last Fear. I read Every Last Fear and gave it 3 stars. I read that so long ago. When did I read this? Come on. Every Last Fear I read in April of 2021. And then The Night Shift I did a podcast discussion of. I didn't put my rating because I was going to go back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I've read 4 of his books. I read The Night Shift, Every Last Fear, If Something Happens to Me, which I think that one's my favorite. But like, it
Why
was
did I put
okay.
my thoughts? I'm gonna have to go back and update my rating. But I read that in 2022. But I think those are
Mm.
the only ones I've read. I didn't read If Something Happens to Me. I didn't read Parents Weekend. What have we done? Was that a book club pick of yours or something?
No, I got an
No.
arc of it, but I never read
Okay.
it.
And then
So
the anniversary. Yeah. So I've only read
yeah,
two.
I've only
And
like all of the books I've read have been like 2 or 3 stars. So like, yeah,
yeah.
I'm just not gonna
Okay.
pick up anything. But I
Okay.
mean, all of his books sound really good, and then
Yeah.
I'm
I
just like,
liked The Night Shift.
yeah. I mean, it was okay.
I
Nothing,
liked it.
nothing crazy.
I feel like I gave it 4, but I don't know.
38 pages, making it to page 100. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. Honestly, thought I was going to give the book 3 stars until about 80%
She's
through.
talking about your book.
Yeah. I mean, I'm liking it. It's very much reminding me of like Sally Hepworth. It sounded like a Sally Hepworth book. So,
Okay.
um, I'm here for it. I was like, is this even a thriller? I'm kind of going into it with more of a myth, especially like
Yeah,
after you said it's like
a family drama.
family drama and then turns into a thriller.
But
So,
that's how Sally Upworth is, I feel like.
yeah, exactly. And because it's different than like a true thriller, I think that's why I'm really enjoying it and it feels different. So,
Love that.
yes, I read the one as well by Peter Swanson. I also enjoyed that one. I slept, so I'm here now. I think I'm going to read The Clinic. That's a
More of
really
the
good
clinic.
one. Yeah.
I That was one of my favorite book club picks of yours.
Mm,
I love the cover,
I
the atmosphere. Like it was so good.
yeah, I'm really excited for the newest one. It comes out very soon.
Yeah, what is it?
I think
I also added it to my list. What's her name? Kate Quinn.
yeah,
But it's CAT or KAT?
CAT.
Okay.
Before I disappear.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you gonna have it be a book club pick?
I mean, I could. And I also if anyone has not read the book, I did interview the author with 2 other co-hosts. So you can find that over on my YouTube channel as well.
That's in November, so you could have it like an early 2027 pick. Just saying.
I could. Um,
Also, you need to go to the Sleep When I'm Dead Discord, you guys, and drop recommendations that you want for the book club. She
mhm,
does take that into consideration. Just saying. Okay.
yeah, could do that. I know this year I did like more new releases and then a few backlists. So
Mm-hmm.
that was kind of the theme this year.
Yeah.
So I started the book Unsteady. Awesome. I loved the anniversary. 5 stars for me. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the right headspace. I like it so far. It doesn't feel like the absolute fave though. This is my first book by him. I DNF'd the anniversary, and when I looked up the ending, I would have been very angry if I kept reading and got to that.
Yikes.
It was okay. I have heard everyone raving about the anniversary. I feel like the anniversary just kind of got like a big like, hey influencers, talk about how amazing this book is and we'll pay you. Because I feel like I just kept seeing it everywhere, and I'm also
Really?
seeing
I didn't. Maybe
when
I'm
it
not on social media as much as you.
well, it's also kind of like the Hot Girls Murder Club by Ashley Winstead. I feel like I've seen at least 7 people, and it all says ad at the bottom, by the way.
I have never seen an ad for any of those books.
Really? And I mean, there were books I'm interested in, but I'm also
I'm
like,
not interested in either.
if you
Maybe
have
that's why.
ad, yeah,
They know. They're like, this girl is not biting, so we're not going to
right.
give it to her.
Oh no, I'm glad it's a shorter book. I need to read The Clinic. I've been wanting to read it for. Remind me if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. It has very short chapters, doesn't it?
I don't remember, but I remember loving it. Where is it on my shelf? Did I file it over there? Where is it? I know I have it because I love the book.
Oh my gosh, I actually tabbed this one. I forgot about that.
Did I do it under?
Yeah, very short chapters. Like here's chapter 38, chapter 39. So I think it was, yeah, it's like 450-ish pages, I think. But I mean, the chapters are so short.
I'm sorry. I'm like totally trying to find my copy on my bookshelf, but okay.
Yeah. So
You tabbed it.
I know. That was when I was like, I'm going to be an annotator. That lasted for one book. And that was The Clinic.
I love annotating books. In the comments, we're going to vote annotator or non annotator. I'm an annotator.
I feel like when I'm reading and if I'm like actually sucked into the book, I don't have time to pick up a pencil or get a sticker.
That is true. I will say it depends. On a normal everyday basis, did I put one tab in the unknown? Absolutely not. But sometimes if I'm reading like slower and annotating, it like stretches out the story and it feels a little bit more juicy that way. I also remember things better when I do that, and I can go back to my favorite parts that I needed to remember for a discussion or something like that. But almost always on reread, I will annotate. If I didn't the first time.
I also feel like some people are like, I do this color for this, and I'm just like, no.
I highlight in one color in every single one of my books, and I use tabs to match the cover. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
with my Kindle,
and then I tab, but that's it. But I don't use different color tabs for different things.
Yeah. I know with my Kindle, it's just easy because I just highlight as it's still going.
I think it is so. Well, I do have a very ancient Kindle. My Kindle is ancient, and it is still dead from last time. I never barely use it, but it's a Voyage.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't even make. I mean, it's got like that weird beveled thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hate highlighting on a Kindle. I don't know if it's just my Kindle, or if it's just like Kindles in general. Like when you press it and it like doesn't. I just.
Yeah.
So
when I had my Color Soft, I loved it because you can choose like what color to highlight if you wanted to. But then I sent it back because I had issues, and then got this one, and it's fun.
Better? I wonder.
I've heard it's gotten better, but I'm also like, do I really want to spend the money?
The only reason I would want that one, I don't care about that. I mean, yes, it is cool that you can highlight in different colors, but I would just want it for the cover.
Yeah.
That's it. I just want it for the cover.
I do have like moments where I'm like, gosh, I really wish I had the Color Soft, but
because I feel like some covers, like when you hold up a Kindle book, I feel like with the grayscale, I feel like some you can kind of see and some you can't. Some are just too dark and you're like, what is that? Okay, like that one's not bad. The text is really.
I know when I read
dark, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
The Death Row Club, I could barely see the cover.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I remember when you showed that the other night. Yeah, I was like, what is that?
But it's fine. I'm not looking at the cover the whole time. But I do think like highlighting in different colors would be fine. But
I always contemplate, should I get a new Kindle? But I'm like, am I going to use it?
I will say I don't know what it is, but I've been loving my Kindle.
I know. Getting the ebooks from the library, I feel like would be helpful. And then hopefully I could read instead of having to like all the books.
Yeah. So, and I love this case. I think this is my new favorite case by Casely. So, I
love tortoiseshell.
I do. Well, this is my fall one. Oh, I know we're like getting off subject, but have you seen the new? I think it's called the Bibliophiles new Kindle cases.
No. Or I don't look at Kindle cases because I don't get mine.
They're so funny.
Okay. Oh, do they have like sayings or whatever?
Like this is a Capri Sun, but it says Capri Smut.
Oh, that's fun. That's clever.
They have like a Crayola box.
Oh,
isn't that cute?
That's so cute for back to school.
Lisa Frank. This is
Yeah,
like the back to school one.
yeah.
Here's one that's like a composition book.
The composition.
My husband loves like the Halloween cereal, and they came out with like,
Oh my goodness. I
yeah,
wish it
like
wasn't in like
her.
Smutula, but whatever.
And then I really want one, but
What is it?
it's the goosebump looking ones. They're so cute.
Oh,
And
that's right.
then
Get it for your birthday. Treat yourself.
and they have some that are like Bookweiser instead of
Oh,
Budweiser.
that's cute.
Some
That
that
would
are
be perfect.
like cigarette things.
Oh,
I just
okay.
like they're so funny. So,
Yeah,
but no, I like this one because it's very magnetic. Okay, we're getting off
yeah.
subject.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry,
I
let's go
enjoyed
off
that book
phrases.
too. The Clinic for your past book club pick for the readathon. I chose The Good Samaritan, and wow, John Mars really is wild.
Hmm.
I worry about his mind sometimes. Yeah. I really liked The Clinic. It helped that I won that book for your giveaway, which made it about 10,000 times more special. I forgot I did that.
I did too.
I'm glad you won, so you can remind me. I gave it to my mom too, and she liked it. Oh, I'm probably going to do laundry during the next. I need to do that too. And do some cleaning around the house since I'm off today. Nice. That's promising, Brandon. I hated the Hot Girl Murder Club.
Mhm. I
I'm
mean,
just
every
not.
reader's going to feel differently about a book. You're going to hate it. Someone else, it's going to be their favorite book.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
was
always
gonna
a
say I'm just
myriad.
not in a big rush to read it, but it might pop up. I still haven't read
Even when
her
it
other
was
book.
announced, I was kind of like, I'm not interested in the
Yeah,
synopsis.
it just doesn't gravitate towards me.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I'm in another readathon or something. I just read Hot Girl. Man, I was not impressed. I also have not heard great things, so I definitely feel like the Hot Girl Murder Club got
Thank
a
goodness
lot
I'm
of
not being
ads.
targeted by these ads. You know what? I fear that the books that get the ads are the people, like the books aren't getting a lot of hype normally. So then they have to start putting out the ads. Like,
Hmm.
I literally have not heard one person talk about that book.
I've
And all of a sudden,
seen
you
at
guys are
least
saying all these
seven.
ads are popping up. And I'm
Hmm.
like, that's why, because no one else is like genuinely talking about it. So they have to
Yeah, and I
filter it
feel
as
like
ads.
all of them, like it doesn't seem like they've read them. It's just like this is going to be my next book club pick, and then I never hear anything about it. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, I want to see that you've actually read it and you
Yeah.
actually enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's not happening. People aren't reading that crap.
That book is on my TBR. Glad somebody liked it. Yes. Want to be an annotator, but I can't seem to get it. Same. I don't annotate, but thought about rereading some favorites to annotate. That I could see I could
That
do.
is my favorite thing to do.
Hmm.
Or if there's like a quote that really sticks out to me while I'm reading, I have to highlight
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, like the 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I highlighted the crap out of that one. I just felt
Mhm.
resonated. So,
Mhm.
I never annotate because I would just highlight the whole book, even if it was 3 stars.
It does become a problem sometimes.
Yeah, it's like,
Yvette is like,
ooh,
were you that person in like high school, Yvette, that would like highlight like whole paragraphs? That's me.
same. I also feel like if I'm trying to retain information, like school stuff, like if I highlight it, I retain it better. But like,
Yeah, and that's why I do it for book club discussion books
I
sometimes.
mean, maybe I should do that,
You
but
should, especially for your own book club.
true. Does anyone know how to turn off the ads on your Kindle? Or do I have to buy a new one? My Kindle, I think, is last year's version, 2020. I heard if you complain to Amazon saying that the ads are inappropriate, they'll turn it off for free. But mine, it's a setting. So,
Yeah, and I also heard that they stopped taking them off because they want you to pay.
yeah. So, I think it's $20, but yeah.
Is it a one-time $20 fee?
I think so. But I think if you get the newer version of Kindle, it's automatically a setting. Like, I don't think you have to pay for it. I think it's any of the older Kindles.
Why would they think we want the ads though? Why
And
is
the
it a
ads are
setting?
ugly.
Oh, I want the ads, please. Nobody's
Well, the
going to
thing
do
is,
that.
like, I'm reading about like murder and like death and revenge, and it's like spicy werewolf. And I'm
And
like,
you're like, what?
that's all. I'm clearly not the targeted audience. I'm not paying 99 cents for that. Sorry. I love the color soft. I just got mine. The only thing I've noticed is the battery doesn't quite let. Yeah, I also heard that too. But I feel like I don't really pay attention. Like I probably charge mine like every 2 weeks. I like my Kindle Fire. I just inherited my dad's. It's Kindle Fire HD 8 Plus. It's a lot bigger and faster. Yeah. I do like though, like I did have a Kindle Fire, but for my eyes at night, I wanted something that was not as bright. These covers remind me of the Garbage Pail Kid cards. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what the Garbage Pail Kids are?
Not right off the top of my head, no.
Are you serious right now? Well, you can tell there is an age difference, Amy, between me and you and Jesse, right? You don't remember Garbage Pail Kids? They're like little cards and they're like absolutely disgusting. Did you look them up?
Yeah.
Yeah. In elementary school, people used to like collect them and be like, "Oh, you have that one? I want that one," or whatever.
Nope. Can't say I did.
What a time to be alive.
I think you could pay $20. Yeah. I haven't annotated. Good morning. Good morning. I did that in high school, especially with my Bible. Everything is so profound.
Yeah.
Get a Kobo, no ads. Amazon is gross.
Agree.
I am feeling old now.
Me and you both.
My bad. Right, that's what I was thinking.
But the thing is there's not that big of an age difference between
Brandon knows them.
Exactly. If Brandon knows them.
I don't
Jesse
know.
just wasn't part of the cool kids, is what I'm thinking.
There was a movie too. It was terrible.
Oh, I didn't watch the movie. Disgusting. I could not.
All right, my next readathon is Garbage Pails Readathon.
No, you do not want to do that. But so Jules was doing like some type of, she was participating in some type of like 80s readathon or whatever like that when I was there visiting her last, and she got a whole bunch of like newer, like newly published Garbage Pail Kids. She had like a big stack of them. We were like going through them all. It was so fascinating. So they're still out there. You can still get them.
Okay. I will.
Oh, maybe I should do that. I should make one. I should do a little mini 24-hour Garbage Pail Kids.
You should. That'd be great for your Patreon. Which,
I know.
by the way,
oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, I'm way more active over on Gwen's Patreon. So if you guys miss me more on YouTube, I definitely recommend going to go hang out with Gwen. So.
And Jesse.
And Jesse. Jill's there. All of our friends are there. So definitely go, come be a night owl. It's fun. We do lots of fun things. So, all right. Well, let's get back to reading. I know we spent like half an hour.
I know. Sorry. But I am going to start.
No. Do you want to do until like 15 after? So it gives us like 45 minutes? Okay.
Perfect.
So we'll do that. All right. We'll come back and chit chat a little bit more. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Imagine building a website with your name on it. With Base 44.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Did you get to read this time?
I did. It took me a little bit. Like, you know how sometimes like you're just reading, but your brain is not processing?
Yeah.
That's how it was. I was like reading and I was like, what's going on? So I started again and then I was
Mm,
just reading. I was like, no, hold on. I got to slow down. I got to focus. And so, yeah, I read a little bit. And, but well, because it's a slasher, there's all the people on the cover are actually, the main characters of this friend group. They met in high school and there's like this jump scare society. And then there's like this slasher movie that it's like the 40th or I don't know. It's like some anniversary of the movie and they're all getting together. They're like all adults now, but they're getting together to stay together at this cabin.
hmm
And so I'm trying to figure out like who is who and how they all like fit and all that. So I have to kind of focus in the beginning before the slashing starts.
Yeah, I gotcha. I made it to page 87. I had
Okay.
lunch that time, so I made lunch. I started dinner in the crock pot, did a few other things. So I didn't read as much, but I mean, for one reading sprint, I'm like,
Yeah.
close to 100 pages there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really liking it. It's very sad. Again, if I was
Okay.
like in an emotional state, I probably would have cried already. But it's interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm curious to see where the story's going to go. So far, I really
Yeah.
like it. I made myself a bookmark so I knew where to start this time.
Okay, perfect.
I have to leave, but thank you for sprints. Of course, thanks for stopping by. Jules popped in, life be lifing over there.
Mm-hmm.
I put away laundry, took out the garbage, sorted a box of donations, ate lunch, and started Gwen's TBR video. Yay! I'm excited to watch that. I need to go watch that right after sprints is done.
Mm-hmm.
I also read 11 pages in my book. Got 83%.
Nice, Betsy.
Reading Thornbird at 34%. Nice. I read 43 pages of advisory to the villain while playing Disney Dreamlight.
I love Disney Dreamlight. I bet I didn't know you
I was going to
played.
say Gwen is the Disney Dreamlight guru, I feel
And by
like.
guru, she means I've basically beat the game, but it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just over here waiting for new content.
I was playing some Dreamlight Valley too also.
Oh, that's so exciting. We need to have a little Disney Dreamlight community. I want to be a part of it.
I will be curious to see how you like the book when you finish. I'll definitely keep you updated. My goal is to at least finish before the end of the readathon. So, but thank you for the recommendation. Also, is there going to be a section in Discord on like recommendations of like mangas and graphic novels? Because the only graphic novels I know are very gory and superhero related.
Well, you can watch my TBR video for some recommendations.
Yes. I also feel like the co-hosts that she has for the readathon also have really good recommendations. I'm not sure if they're including it in their announcement videos, but I would definitely go check them out as well.
Yeah.
I do know for the readathon, I have at least one that I want to read because I think one of the Let's Get Graphics, I read it and loved it. So I'm going to read the sequel or the second book. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. 30% into the anniversary. I don't think it's going to be a fave, but there's still maybe hope. I'm definitely feel like this one's a bit overhyped. Yeah. I got to page 45 of Fire Hollow Nightmare. Nice. I don't want to read anything too bloody or anything that involves superheroes. I asked my friend who reads a lot of comics and graphic novels, and he reads a lot of horror. Got a little through yesteryear, but stopped. I'm relocating, so I'm packing.
Sending good vibes for the move.
Yes.
And packing sucks.
Yeah. I don't ever want to do that. I don't read enough graphic works, but we'll be watching to see what the other readathon you guys will be. Well, you should stay tuned.
Yes,
I'm
September
excited.
8th, we're announcing it. Me and
Yes.
Jesse will be announcing it, along with Jules as well. The three of us are hosting it,
So excited.
exciting.
Well, I am actually going to get some cleaning done. So I think I'm
Sounds
going
like
to
a good
end
time.
sprints now. Maybe a nap. We'll see. I mean, I got to rest up before some killings get happening tonight. So
Get your killer.
got to stretch, you know. So,
Oh my
but
God.
thanks for joining me, Gwen. This was so much
Of
fun.
course. Thanks for the invite. It was good to have some company while I got some stuff done and started my book. So,
Yay. All right. Well, I will see you guys all in the Discord chat. We do have reading sprints tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So if you guys are looking for some more reading to end the readathon camp thing, join me tomorrow night. She's got to rest up for murder. I'll have to check in today. I forgot. I still don't know where to hide. Well, anywhere.
Good luck.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.